Hi folks, welcome back to the Amazing Education Station. It's the information that's going to benefit you, not necessarily what you want to see on the video, but the information you need to know. Yeah, so what's going to save our economy? If you get healthier. Stop driving the cars, riding the motorcycles. You should be walking and biking to work. Yes, you should. Or even better, maybe work from home or very close to home within 15 minutes. And if you have to take an electric vehicle, here's the solution. This is going to help the economy, folks. Go electric if you have to drive, but pretty much you need to live close to where you work, where you go to school, and where you shop. We need to transform society, and we can do it. So change the zoning and petition. Go to some town meetings, city hall meetings, and so on and so forth. Get the things that you need for your life, including grocery shopping, schools, workplaces, and places to exercise, natural spaces. Have them change the zoning, which is draconian, mixed economy, control zoning. It's not for freedom. It's not the freedom. Zoning is anti-freedom, which it protects human rights when you stop the pollution, you stop the loud noises of industrial areas. But there's so much that we can have right near a residential area that we just don't do it. And we need to change that. So a lot of it is concentration of population makes a central shopping district economically makes sense. When you have a lot of people living close together, then you're going to have businesses there as well. As we spread out by using cars, then the businesses require you to use cars because it's got to be at a centrally located area. But as we see, that really hurts our health, hurts the environment, and now it's crushing many people economically, needing to use all that energy. So we need to move to solar, maybe look at Aptera solar cars and other options, and changing the zoning and changing where you live. And we definitely need more natural space. We need to reduce the overall population. Yes, you heard it. So other countries are not scared to say this. In the United States, it's like we had so much good land that, you know, through wars and conflict, we won. And you can argue how that was evil. Well, it was the difference between a highly organized, highly technological society with guns and horses and organization, written language, wheels, against a Stone Age society. So let's not go back to that argument. It's just, you know, it was war, it was people defending their lives, and different philosophies and different systems of ownership, like lack of ownership records and lack of same language is always going to cause conflict and unfortunately a lot of times wars and everything. But anyway, so you know, it's history. We can do what we can to help people, but help people by having human rights and education, teaching them how to communicate and benefit themselves, and get away from all these crazy vehicles. So you personally, what can you personally do? Walk. If you absolutely have to drive, just realize it's bad for your health, it's bad for the environment. People breathing the pollution that comes either from creating the electricity at a central power station with electric vehicle, maybe a coal-fired power station, who knows. So that causes pollution, and people breathe it and get asthma, get heart and lung problems. But also just having the obesity from driving and then getting the other diseases caused by obesity, such as diabetes and cardiovascular, blood pressure and heart diseases. You know, that's also caused by driving too much. We have too many roads, too many people. And when we come down and calm down, realize that we're overpolluting, overpopulating, we can change these things and all benefit. And so start talking about how we're just way overcrowded and headed toward, well, people say climate change, and it's, you know, it's highly contested and argued over that humans could have enough effect on the environment and the atmosphere to change the climate. And how could the climate possibly change by pollution? Well, even clouds can change the temperature. In the winter, clouds overhead keep the temperature warmer during the night. And so changes in the atmosphere can change the temperature. And now climate will also change naturally by itself. And having too many people in too many places, especially around the coastal areas, as the end of the ice age continues, because we're still leaving the last ice age, probably through purely natural processes as well. So if it wasn't human beings probably accelerating it, it would happen anyway. But people are predicting wars and lack of water and everything. But you don't have those things if you don't have too many people, and unhappy people at that. So we need to promote good health, and you can have population density that is in a healthy way, maybe with renewable power and solar and wind, and people therefore aren't going to suffer the problems of, say, too many horses and too many cars and all that as we've had in the past. But with a lower population, unless we really want to face poverty, and that's what I would like to avoid. And although if you have enough land, and so 10% of the people that we have right now, we could have a nice situation where you don't need that much money and you grow food, work together, be healthy, and have a wonderful old agrarian type situation, not mandated by government, purely voluntary. All right, think about that. Thanks.